Hey YouTube, first of all, let me thank those of you again who joined me for my second Blog Talk Radio show featuring Shahrazad Ali. We had great conversation and a lot of opinions were expressed. So we'll be doing a follow-up on Sunday, March 1st, starting at 9 p.m. on Blog Talk Radio. I'll be putting a link over here in the box and you'll be able to find us easily. Favorite the show so it's easy to get back to. Let me address a few things that happened on that show. Miss Ali was a guest, first and foremost. She didn't have to spend time with me. She didn't have to come on the show, express her opinion, but she did it as a favor to me, and I appreciate that. Because Miss Ali was a guest, I didn't feel it was appropriate for me to cut her down at every point that I did not agree with and which she made on the show. She was initially only supposed to be on the show for 30 minutes, but actually extended it to an hour and was very gracious to do so. If I had disagreed on all the points that I definitely disagreed with Miss Ali on the show, we would never have gotten anywhere. It was my point to let her talk, let her voice be heard. I really had no idea what Miss Ali would be saying. Some people made the accusation that I thought she was going to say something that she didn't say. No, I've read her books. I actually carry her books and sell them in my store. They're one of the best sellers in the store. So I actually knew where she was coming from. I had no idea where the conversation would go, but I appreciate the conversation. Folks are definitely allowed to express their opinion, whether I agree with it or not. Since she was a guest, I allowed her to speak. It wasn't necessary for me to come down hard on her or put her in check, as some people said it. That's not my style on my show. Please get that very clear. Nobody has ever shut Atlanta Sister down. I am respectful to Miss Ali. She's an older woman. I can listen to her. She, backs up her statements with her life experiences. It hasn't been my life experience, so it wasn't necessary for us to have an argument. So that's why I allowed her to speak. Now on Sunday, we'll be following up on some of the ideas she expressed, and folks will be able to call in and say what they have to say. Many folks felt like they were in a tizzy, they get a chance to say anything, so you'll have a chance on Sunday. Also, let me address a few people on YouTube who felt it necessary to upload the conversation from that Blog Talk Radio show and make their own video. Yes, I put out a copyright claim on you, and I'll do it again. The point is, you didn't even have the decency to ask. The point is, because the show is archived, anybody can go and listen to it. So don't think like you're putting me on blast on anything. I could have easily dumped the show if I wanted to, and nobody would ever hear from it again. You can even download the show yourself from the Blog Talk Radio show site. My point is, it's not your show. Just because you want to get YouTube viewers and get people to come to your page, you're not going to use my work to do that. So I'm going to cut your ass off at any angle I can do it. Do know that. That was the point of me putting in a copyright claim. I'm speaking to the bitch asses that I'm about to name. Speak the Real 26, Barack Obama Black Man, and any other bitch ass on the page who has something to say. Again, join us on Sunday, March 1st, as we'll follow up to our conversation on the state of the black woman in America, what we think about her. Follow up on Miss Ali's conversation. See what you have to say. I'll have some great co-hosts also. Mystico 8, imanisankofa, and jgodsc. Join us. We'll be talking. Let your voice be heard. Thanks, YouTube.